I've had to do this about 2 times, by the way. Okay, let's get into the video. So this is my second natural hair, third natural hair journey, actually, to be specific. This is my third time attempting to go natural the right way. This time it's the correct way. There's no choice. But let's start at the beginning. So I started going natural in 2012. Yes, I have been natural for 6 years. Yay! You would think I would have like some length and shit. No. Not even close. So let's get into this. And in 2012, I decided to grow my hair the correct way, natural. This is when YouTube videos for natural hair were at its peak. People were just starting to upload videos and what you could do, what you shouldn't do, and then there was this list of things that you should do, and then there was a list of things that you should avoid, and it was just a whole lot of shit. So, you know, I watched many videos to try to learn. Because previous to that, ever since I was about 5, 6, too young, I've been getting perms. I have yet to see until now what my natural hair had looked like. I had no idea what it looked like. No idea. I mean, now I do, but still, no idea. So I decided to grow out my hair. It was going pretty good until I think I was maybe like a year deep, and I finally decided to wear my hair out for the first time, but the reactions I got weren't exactly positive. So while wearing my hair out, I also went ahead and straightened it and blow dried it all the time to avoid the whole shrinkage issue, because you know shrinkage is real. My type 4 ladies and somewhat type 3, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Shrinkage be real. Type 4C, you definitely know what I'm talking about. I don't have 4C. At least I don't think I do. But shrinkage was real. So to avoid that, you know, I straightened my hair a lot. And along with that came heat damage. And during this time, I was at Job Corps, however you say it. That's where I was. Going to school from, you know, in the medical field. And I constantly had to also do my hair. Sometimes I wore braids, sometimes I didn't. When I wasn't in braids, I was constantly blow drying and firing my hair. When I was in braids, it was growing healthy. It wasn't until towards the end of my schooling and, you know, you're going through the exiting process that I actually went ahead and decided to not care anymore. I just basically put conditioner in my hair and left my room. I was also living there. I should add that. So you had to be out of your room, I think, at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I think like that's the latest you could leave. I could be lying. It could have been 6. I don't remember. But at that time, I wasn't giving a fuck. I was literally walking out of my dorm room with white hair from conditioner, because I just didn't care anymore. Because it just, I didn't need to. My schooling was done with. I finished. I didn't have to have that certain look that you had to have all day, because I wasn't interacting with like people on a higher professional level. I was interacting with other students. So it was like, what the fuck? There's no point in me sitting here constantly trying to make my hair look nice if I don't have to be like, you know, I don't have to look nice. Like, I gotta just look enough. I ended up being in a room anyway with a bunch of other students stuck in there all freaking day long. Because you're going through the exiting process, at least in LA. That was the process you had to go through. I was like, okay. So during this time, my hair is just growing all nice and healthy. It was banging. It was popping. It was nice. that winter, I went ahead and I finally met my sister's friends, who they're all pretty close now, but at the time, they're her friends. I didn't really know them like that. We were just meeting. I let her straighten my hair, and I don't know what my dumbass was thinking or what made me think it was okay um, to do so, but I went ahead and let her straighten it anyway without blow drying it. Now we all know that is a major fuck up. If you have curly, kinky hair, you already know, like, you gotta blow dry your hair out first before you flat iron it. At least some curly. I think like more towards like the wavy side. I think you could comb it out maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched any videos because I don't have the hair type, so I don't know. But with afro hair, you gotta blow dry it out before you even attempt to flat iron it. Well, my dumb ass didn't do that, so I ended up with a lot of breakage, and I even think I had heat damage because the next day when I went to wash it and make it revert back, it wasn't reverting back like it was before. So now not only do I have breakage, but my hair is thinner. Like, it was kind of already on the thin side. It just, like, I feel like I have a mixture. Like, I have fine strands, but a lot of strands all over. Like, if I were to take this all out and just comb it out, it's like a nice full density of hair. But it wasn't acting right still. And I tried to make it work, and it wasn't. I also tried braiding my own hair. And what sucked is I am working and going to school still. Try to, upgrade my life. You already know. Try to get an upgrade. So I'm still working and going to school. And I was trying to find the quickest ways to get my hair how I needed it to be. Because I work in an office. So, people who work in the office, you already know, like, you gotta look a certain way, which kind of sucks, but, you gotta look neat. Like, your hair don't have to be straight. At least not with my company. Your hair don't have to be straight. But you still gotta look neat and presentable. During this time, I was still, like, blow drying my hair. I wasn't straightening it. I was trying to avoid the whole straightening thing, but I would blow dry the fuck out of my hair. Just so my hair could be, not straight, sorry. My hair could be dry when I go to work. And it sucked because I'm still like damaging it still. Trying to go the healthy route. I was getting to a point where, I tried to braid my hair and it was taking too long, and it took me 2 days. People talking about it took them 8 hours. Like, for you, talking about this will take you 8 hours. I tried. It's like, this just is taking me. It's been past 8 hours. It's the next day, and I gotta go to work the next day. Like, fuck. So, yeah, I tried to. I also didn't want to pay somebody because, I live by myself. All the money I make can't go to somebody else. So, I was having issues. At this time, my ass didn't do enough research on braided wigs. I wish I did, because I have came across now some decent braided wigs that were of a good cost back then. Wish I would have known earlier. It's okay. That doesn't matter now. Anyways. I forgot where I was. Oh, yeah. So, I did one last protective style. It was a crochet braided, crochet braids. I basically had my hair here, and then like I would braid it and rubber band it and braid it and rubber band it because I didn't know how to flat twist or cone roll, so I needed just a solid foundation for my crochet braids. That was not the right thing to do. I fucked up, and all of my hair fell out when I took it out. I mean, I looked down at my tub, and that was all my hair. Not all of it, but most of it. It was so bad. So I went ahead and gave myself a real big chop. And it actually went really well the first year around. After, My hair was flourishing. It was full. It was nice. Like, the only thing that I was having troubles with was keeping my hair moisturized and keeping my styles for more than a couple days. Sorry. I'm trying to get myself situated. So with that, I would, do wash and goes, and I have to dry it still the next morning with heat, with the blow dryer. Still more heat because it wasn't dry. See, what they fail to tell you with wearing a bonnet is if you have a sweaty scalp. Yes, my scalp sweats. Is it gross? Maybe. Is it normal? Maybe not. Maybe. But that's what happens with me. If I wear a bonnet and I'm hot, my scalp will sweat. And that means my hair will be wet the next day. I don't mean damp. I mean like my bonnet is wet. It's absolutely gross. But it is what it is. I can't change something about myself. It is what it is. So that's what I was dealing with for me. I was trying to wear a wash and go, but my hair isn't drying at night with the bonnet on because my scalp is sweating. So now I gotta wake up and try to blow it out with the blow dryer on high heat so that it could dry quicker and be out the fucking door. And again, I started to braid my own hair. I was a little better this time at it, but I still wasn't good enough to where, it was doing a decent job. Oops. Oh well. Okay. So, excuse me. Also at this point, I was also very tired of constantly braiding my hair. I was braiding my hair at least once a week, once every 2 weeks, because it would have great slip. Like, it's like the braids would stay, but as soon as I try to wash my braids, they would start to slip. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Didn't understand what was going on. That's okay. So I ruined my hair again from constant heat again. And this time, that's it. I think that was the only thing with the heat. Oh, and texturized it. So my arm got fucked up in May, I think, in an accident. And can't really talk about it, but I got fucked up in an accident, and I couldn't do my hair how I was supposed to. My grip wasn't that good, and I was so tired of doing my hair. So I went ahead and texturized it like a fucking idiot. Yep. I know. It's basically going back to the creamy crack, basically. And I hated it. I couldn't put my hair in a high puff. It was like a droopy puff, and it was all bad. So I tried getting a haircut, and it probably would have looked decent if my hair wasn't a mixture. So when I put the texturizer in it, I put too much. So some hairs was straight, some hair was curly. And then my roots were kinky, basically, because I didn't put the texturizer on my roots. I just went ahead and, I don't know, I just went ahead and did what I could without putting it on the roots. Oopsie. Tried to fix it with a haircut. It sucked. And I'll never forget this. I was texting my cousin on Instagram, letting her know what happened. I'm like, I hate it. I'm about to shave it all off. And she told me, like, you didn't even give me a chance to reply or nothing. She was like, I saw your message, done. It's it. Done. That's it. I shaved off all my hair. And I would have to say that I'm completely happy that I did. Because it gave me a chance to honestly understand my actual natural hair with no heat, no chemicals, no nothing. Through transitioning, it's very hard when you're alone, and you have nobody there to help you, like no mom to help you braid your hair, you at least separate your hair so you could braid it. There's nobody here with me to help me, if I need to like every day and get my hair braided or pay somebody to braid my hair. Like I had to find and that's all I could do. And I tried, and I'm still gonna try to braid my hair by myself. No issue. I mean, I could braid it now, but I'm trying to give myself a year to not do nothing. And I'm gonna record it. And I also have an Instagram that I've dedicated so you guys can see like the start. I starting my video right now. Like I have other videos that I've recorded, but I recorded them. This is a live video so that I could upload it immediately without the issues. I don't know how to edit videos and none of that yet. Eventually I will get there. But for now, it is what it is. But this is why I'm here now. This is a good 6 months, and I would definitely have to say, like, for 6 months, I think it's pretty decent. It looks pretty average to me. This style is like a little kid style, but it gets the job done. I know I look a little silly, but it gets the job done. It keeps my hair separated. It keeps it from matting up. And the only issues that I've had so far is none. I've had no issues as of yet since I have shaved my hair bald. I mean, I ain't got no issues to have yet. But for the most part, yeah. Also, I do still deal with my scalp being sweaty. What I don't deal with is constantly having to change. Like, not change, but constantly having to dry my scalp. Because what I do is I put on a braided wig. That's the kind of wigs that I wear. I don't want to wear somebody else's hair. Not that I have anything against people who do, but for me as an individual, I'd rather just rock a braided wig and call it a day. Because I don't want to wear somebody else's hair. And also, like, braids are, braids. I never have to worry about my wig shedding. Or none of that. I don't have to deal with that. It'll be the same density for years. The only thing I gotta worry about is maybe the lace becoming, old. But that's normal with any wig. So yeah, and this is how I wear my hair underneath my wigs, and so far it's going so good. And I will record my journey all the way through. I've noticed this video is almost 20 minutes long, and I really hope you guys have like hung in there with me all the way to the end, because this is my very first video, and I want to give as much information as I can on why I'm like at the stage I'm at right now, and then the growth and everything. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you lasted this long, I hope you guys to stay with me throughout the whole thing. And yeah, that's all. See you guys. Have a good day. I'm trying to like close it. Hold on. End the video. Bye bye.